Alrighty. Sorry that took a few extra minutes. Apologies, chat. We are here, though. We are here. Sorry, I needed to put some extra eye drops and shit in my eyes this morning because they were feeling a little bit wonky. But we're here now. All is good. All is good. I know yesterday I said Animal Crossing, but y'all, I'm in a Pokemon mood and I really want to try to get more accomplished on finishing the DLC Pokédex. So we are playing more Pokemon today. Over on YouTube, welcome in Kate and welcome in Cooper. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate both of you. Thank you for the kind message, Cooper. I appreciate you. We will begin playing in just a few minutes. I hope everybody's oh, let me not knock over my Switch. Hope everybody's Friday has been off to a great start so far. I know here in Florida, for Florida-wise, it's been very cold. So my body is definitely not accustomed to this anymore. Cooper, I appreciate the offer. At the moment, I don't need any more moderators. As my community grows and stuff, then I'll obviously add more moderators over time. However, in order to be a moderator for me, you have to be a part of the community for a while. An active part of the community for a while. And then with my moderators, I do require, because I variety stream and variety content, that you have to be both on my YouTube, Twitch, and in the Discord. Discord, though, is 18 plus, so to be a moderator, that's another thing, you have to at least be 18. But I'll definitely, when I do need more in the future, I'll consider it. Hey, welcome in, Dark. Thank you for being here. I hope your day is off to a good start so far. Also, great games on Monster Hunter last night. Thank you, by the way, for joining and helping me out with Jin and Gog. I do appreciate you. You're very good at the game, by the way. I'm kind of ass, but I really love Monster Hunter. I'm not the greatest Monster Hunter player in the world, but it's one of my favorite games, like, ever. But last night's games were definitely fun. In terms of, for my armor, I think I only need 2 more GOG. I only need 2 more GOG gems, and then I can upgrade and transcend everything. But definitely thank you for my help. It made shit way easier. Sorry that I pushed you with my weapon. I literally, when that happened, dude, it's all good. I started laughing my ass off because I found it funny as hell. Because you know why it was so funny? I was teabagging with my character as he was doing the move. So as I'm teabagging, being an ass, I just get smacked. And I thought it was the most funniest timing shit ever, so you're good. Welcome in, Jace. Thank you for stopping by. Usually at the beginning of my streams, Jace, I kind of just like to chat a few minutes with everybody, and then we'll actually start playing some more Pokemon. Today we have to focus on continuing our journey with completing this damn Pokédex. At least I did some damage on Jin. No, you were killing it. And I appreciate having someone that I can play with when it comes to monsters like that. I noticed you were like forcing his aggro on you a lot, which as a bow user, because you know as bow users we're squishy. Like bows cannot be tanks. So to have somebody who tanks a monster on the team is always appreciated. Give you best of luck. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm only missing a very few Pokemon left for the DLC, Jace. And the few that I'm missing are the ones that you can only get from the special 5-star hyperscans. So, and those are RNG of which one you get. So, definitely a lot of grinding. Go ahead and make some pre-prep some donuts. I hope everybody, Coach has arrived, aka the ultimate cunt. Welcome in. How are you? I really appreciate, I want to say again how much I appreciate and respect that you always stay consistent and you're always late. And I love that about you. Just make sure, remember Coach, don't forget, April 1st, you have to be on time. Remember, that's the one day a year you have to be right on time. I'm doing good today, other than freezing my ass off. Because I know other places around the world get way colder than Florida. But for Florida-wise, it's been cold as shit. And I guess because I'm getting older, my body don't adjust to it as fast. That's gonna be hard to remember. I believe in you. If you need me to, I can remind you the day before April 1st. Let me check, by the way, what day does the 1st even fall on this year? Because you might not even have to come to work, because I might not be streaming, depending on what the day is. Oh, look at that. April 1st is a Wednesday, and I only stream Thursday through Sunday, so look at that, Coach. You don't have to be on time at all this year. Oh hey, welcome back, Varg. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming back. I'm glad that we didn't scare you off. Welcome. I know I was gonna do Animal Crossing today, but I'm on a Pokemon high, so I wanted to keep playing Pokemon. I mostly use Gun Lance and Monster Hunter. Believe it or not, Monster Hunter Wilds is my first game. Oh, is it really? Since playing Wilds, have you tried out any of the other Monster Hunter games, or no? I mean, for being your first Monster Hunter, you're fucking killing it, dude, so it was definitely a lot of fun to play with you, and we'll definitely play again for sure. We also have to, whenever my friend Coach here is on Monster Hunter, we'll have to help catch him up because he's new and still beating the story mode. And if he has people at our like level and stuff helping him, he'll get through the fucking story like super quick. For me, when it comes to Monster Hunter games, my first ever one was Monster Hunter World. And I became heavily addicted to it, and I've loved Monster Hunter ever since. Besides World, I've played Rise, Wilds, and then I also really love the Monster Hunter Stories series. If you're a Monster Hunter fan and you also love Pokemon, then I highly recommend Monster Hunter Stories. The newest one is coming out in March. And the thing with the new one, you do not have to play the previous two to play this one. It's a standalone story. It's not connected to the other two. And Monster Hunter Stories 3 is going to be ridiculously huge and expansive compared to the last two. I'm definitely going to be... Y'all are going to get a lot of streams with that, because when I tell you I get sucked in hard to Monster Hunter Stories. Only other one I could stand is Stories 2. Never played the first. A friend of mine at the time had the first Stories. I never fully played that one. I had the opportunity to play it because I could have borrowed it, but the thing is, like, Stories 2, basically they took the components of 1, and then with Stories 2, they basically, like, reamped and made the game even better, right? Stories 1 I could understand because it's definitely very outdated and kind of clunky and hard to play. Stories 2 is a lot of fun, and then 3 is going to be absolutely fantastic because they've gone above and beyond with this one. Welcome in, Kotsu. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for giving us the jiggles. I work today. I have a few hours before I have to go to work. Well, thank you for being here for a bit before work takes you away from us. I tried several Monster Hunters outside of Stories 2. I never liked the stamina system. That's the thing with the Stories games too. If you're not a turn-based fan, you probably won't like them. See, and it probably is the age of gaming that I grew up in, but I will always defend and stand by turn-based games. I think turn-based is amazing. I don't think every damn game nowadays needs to have it to where when you're fighting, you can have free movement. Getting to freely move your character is fun. But turn-based, I will always stand by it. I think it's absolutely fun. But I get that certain mechanics because I know a lot of turn-based mechanics have, stamina systems and stuff like that. It's not for everybody, but that type of stuff's my bread and butter. I love that shit. One of the mainline games I attempted was Try. I remember trying to play one of the old Monster Hunter games on my friends, because they were all on, the DS and shit. And that's why I didn't get into Monster Hunter until World. Because I actually could not stand it. I didn't think it was fun at all every time I tried to play on my friend's handheld. I was like, this game sucks. But then World came out, and, I took back what I said about the Monster Hunter franchise. Yes, Varge is an old fart, fellow 90s kid. I wonder if I'm an older 90s kid than you. Who's the bigger old fart, me or you? Damn it. You beat me. You're level 39. See, I'm level 31. I'll be level 32 in April. Fine, you win, you beat me. I'm a 94, baby. You know what hurts? Have you guys been seeing that trend where they ask people what year they were born, and then when it gets to the person whose year starts with a 19, they put us with dinosaurs? And I'm like, fuck all y'all, we ain't that, we're in our prime, you're just jealous. Good news, my internet is back, and the first thing the girlfriend did when she found out it was back was turn on the heating. That's probably fantastic, because it's really cold where you're at now. But has a birthday so early that Varge likes to joke with people also born the same year. I think all the talk about being a 90s kid is getting Kotsu getting Kotsu going. Technically prime is mid-20s. Nah. 30s are where it's at. Colder than where you're at, that's for sure. I'm pretty sure, because Florida cold is nothing compared to the rest of the world cold. When I get someone that was born the same year, I tend to say something like, really, I bet you I'm older than you. So you said your birthday's early, so are you, I'm gonna guess your birthday's in January? Like early January? You know, it'd be funny. Oh, I was about to say Varge. You know, it'd be really funny because you're like, I have an early birthday, no one can beat me. And if your birthday was January 1st, so like you literally age every year at the start of the year, which would make it very hard for anyone to beat you. January 9th. Gotcha. One time someone was the 5th or the 6th. Damn, someone outbeat you by a few days. Yeah, my birthday is April 5th. I feel like that's a really easy birthday to remember, right? Like, it's kind of interesting to have a birthday on January 1st, because every time the planet ages, you do also. That's wild. Alright, we made a bunch of donuts. I just like to point out that in Resident Evil 9, Leon is taking on things bigger than Nemesis from 3 with a fucking tomahawk. Some of the cutscenes in 9 that I've been seeing of Leon, I think Leon looks even sexier as a 50-year-old man than when he was younger. Like, he's rocking the age. Cousin's grandma was born on the 1st. Dad's mom are related from mom's side. What an interesting birthday, though. If you really think about it, you age every year when the planet ages. It's basically like sharing a birthday with the planet. I feel like the best strategy, even though I hate the battle zones, I feel like the battle zones, though, give you more points. But then the battle zones aren't as good for berries. If I was born later, you would want to be born on April Fool's Day. What a joke to the world to be born on that day. I feel like you would tell people that's your birthday and everyone would think you're just fucking with them. I mean, I have a shit ton of berries for now. Let me kind of test out how many points these shits give. Dun, 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 dun. Also, you know, one thing I like about you, just because it's unique to you, is that you talk in the third person. Carvana Unana. You like to go in and out of third person randomly? I get it. We all have to spice up our life some way or another, you know what I mean? Whatever floats your boat. That lady gonna see us. Can she turn around? Thank you, ma'am. Oh, that's a dude. My bad. So for these normal battle zones, the points really aren't much different than just going into the actual capture zones. Oh hey look, it's another Dr. Phil. He's not gonna turn around, is he? I'm pretty sure in this game, I think the CPUs can actually detect your Pokemon too, not just you. Oh god, Dr. Phil heard us. Like, you can't tell me they didn't take Dr. Phil's face for this character model. Because also, too, the thing with these battle zones, they're usually in large areas, which means it's going to be even harder to find, like, the golden ball and stuff. Aw, shit, extra in the house. How's it going? Thank you for stopping by as always. Before the land of sleep overtakes you. But yeah, my third person talking is also dependent on my mood. Fair enough. Never underestimate the laziness. Posture check and a hydrate at the same time? Alright, hold up. My neck lately, by the way, y'all, has been like utterly fucked, and I think it's because of the way I sleep. I'll hydrate, but I'll take a sip of my little mini can of ginger ale. Take care, I need to get ready for work. Have an amazing stream. No worries. Thank you so much for stopping by for a bit before having to leave. I appreciate it. And I hope work goes smoothly and quick for you. Blossom coin economy is stable at the moment. You're no longer struggling for now. A moment of peace before the before the recession once again. Oh, and the Pokeballs don't even give you berries in the... Yeah, no. The battle zones ain't worth it. Get me out of here. It's currently right now 69 degrees. What a temperature. Florida's being nasty today, I guess. On Final Fantasy XIV, one of my friends always talked in the third person, so to screw with randoms, we would go to the zone that's heavily populated and start bickering with each other, both talking in the third person. People were probably like, what the fuck, are those people okay? No. No, they're not. I was accidentally in Lucario's way and he just smacked the shit out of me. I remember a guildmate when he first met that friend was like, wait, did she just talk in the third person? You should have fucked with them and been like, are you having a stroke or something, dude? We didn't talk in the third person, are you okay? Knowing me, I would have done some shit like that. Try to convince them they're going insane. That Zubat really wants to be captured, I guess. I'm disappointed we didn't have a stroke last time. We need to have a big one this time. Well, you gotta figure out a comment that could really make me stroke hard. Pause. Nowadays, I probably would. Yeah, I would have, knowing me, I would have had so much fun with that and messed with them and been like, we're talking normal. Are you feeling okay today? I think you're hearing shit, bro. Something like, nah, just mine playing tricks on you, making you see stuff that isn't there. Knowing me and based on my humor, I'd be like, wow, dude, how rude of you. This is literally how our culture speaks. Are you judging our culture? Actually, no. I don't need no shinies right now. Now that you mention it, Coach, I didn't have a stroke last stream, did I? I'm shocked. No, you didn't have a stroke? Imagine I did, but it was so big that I just, like, all memory of it is out of my brain. If it ever got to that point, I should probably go seek a doctor. This was in the mid-2010s, so before the whole PC thing really became... gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. Catch 3 species. Floating balls. Noted. Oops. I panicked through. Can this Mawile get in the damn ball, please? Thank you. The Hoopa cutscene when opening the rift you can skip. You know, it took me until the other day to realize that, and I've been playing this game for how long now? I didn't realize you could skip it, so because I instinctively haven't been skipping it, I keep forgetting. But thank you for reminding me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I think you're right. I think that is the only one the game lets you skip. But I literally keep forgetting that it's skippable. Lucario. This man seriously can't handle going around a light pole? Come on now. You're about to piss me off. Get away! Can you? They're gonna end up killing me. Can y'all fuck off with your damn aggro, please? Little shits. Oh my lord. Lucario, get out of there. Certain Pokemon will fly up to the ball to break it from the ground. Yeah, I used to have Hawlucha on my team, but Hawlucha got replaced. I used to do that with him. You know, it would be a fun game to platinum Metal Gear Solid Delta. Is that one you're considering doing? Yeah, I used to, my normal, there's a couple of different moves that I have on the shiny Lucario, but I use Lucario because he has like the quick hit moves. I know my normal Lucario, I put like extreme speed and shit to make it like extra fast. But yeah, certain Pokemon are definitely useful when it comes to collecting your balls. Oh, it's an easy platinum? Go for it then. That was large, large, medium. Ew, this one's in such a nasty spot. I play Clone Hero, so it's a habit typing the H. What's Clone Hero? I'm not familiar with that. Main website Clone Hero players used to get songs is called Encore. Gotcha. It's a clone of Guitar Hero. Ah, okay. Speaking of like rhythm games, by the way, obviously, because I mentioned it earlier, I'm a fan of turn-based, and I'm also a fan of rhythm games. Unfortunately, because of how stupid, again, I'm not going to go down this rabbit hole because I've done it so many times. Long story short, copyright laws need to be adjusted for the fact that content creating is now a career. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say this time, because I've vented about that too much. Rhythm games have become kind of hard to like stream-wise, which makes me sad. But there's a game that released a new trailer today, but apparently the first trailer for it dropped like 4 months ago, but I never heard of it until this morning when I was eating my breakfast. And it's a turn-based rhythm game. And I might end up getting it. What was it called again? I'm looking on my phone. People of Note is what it's called. And it's going to be on the PS5. Twitch for the most part is lenient on streaming rhythm games. I think the only thing, if I do rhythm games, I know on the Twitch end with the VOD that saves after, I don't think I would be able to like have it saved as a VOD afterwards on Twitch and I'd be fine. And then for YouTube, I know YouTube does this thing where there are plenty of songs that like the artist tells YouTube like people can use it, but then your video can't, in the future, your video can't ever make money. So it'll say like copyright on your video, but it won't be a copyright strike. It'll just be like, basically, oh, this video can't be monetized type thing. Which is fine at the end of the day, is if I could at least stream the shits. I don't care if they don't profit me, it's whatever. They won't take it down or mute the stream, but will mute the saved video. Gotcha. Damn, Kotsu, you're already getting a nosebleed this early on? Somebody hand that man a tissue? That's dependent on the song, and typically only said songs get muted, not the entire video. Yeah. Alright, Porygon, do me a favor and turn- I said, turn around. Thank you, Nightbot, for stacking the links instead of space them out like it tells you to with the timers. Does he see me? Oh. Alright, well noted, Porygon is a little bit slow. Since you have a Switch, you should look up Lyrica. Here, let me write. I'll write it down. Because my old ass will forget. Hold up. Mobile rhythm game that was split into 2 on Switch port. I'll definitely look it up. Ba-da-da-da. Get the golden snitch. The port usually always goes on sale. With the port, you can use a controller or the touchscreen controls. Gotcha. I'll definitely look into it. Oh hey, welcome back in again, Deathbot. Thank you for being here. I hope your Friday is off to a good start. Welcome, welcome. First half typically goes on sale for around $4, and then the second usually too. Oh, okay, so it's a very, very cheap little game, which is always nice. As much as I love Armarouge, for these mega fights, it's always better to have a Pokemon who can mega. Just for the sake of the fight. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this, because it'll give us the exact amount that we need to do another hyper scan. I'm struggling to get motivation to shiny hunt. I feel that. I'm over the shiny hunting for a bit right now. I'm just trying to complete the damn DLC Pokédex, and I'm just missing the few Pokemon that only spawn from the stupid 5-star random scans. I need 5 more to get everything. Close, close. You're almost there. You know one game that I was really sad that I wanted to stream one time? This was back when I just streamed through my PlayStation. And I'm so upset at Sega. But I was gonna stream one day the Hatsune Miku rhythm game because I like Vocaloids. And Sega, when you try to stream that game, they mute the entire damn thing. Like as an audience, you can't, as you're live, you can't hear the music playing. Because they have it to where the music won't play if you're live streaming. On literally every song, the whole game gets auto-muted. And I'm like, come on now. Miku a robot. Come on, Sega. Oh, okay, so it's one of those games you can... I mean, it was originally a mobile game, so I'm not surprised that there's, like, a shit ton of add-ons. Coach, yes, Miku and the Vocaloids are owned by Sega. You can get around the mute for the Miku games. Why not just set up a camera and mic just for the game to get the visual and vocal portions bypass any... Oh, okay, so Sega just owns the rights to the games, not the actual Vocaloids, alright. Wait, how do you... I'm not fully understanding how do I stream it to where you guys can actually hear the songs? Do people stream the Miku games? So I know now I have a proper stream setup, like I stream through my PC. So I have like the capture card and all that stuff. So because now that I stream through a PC and everything, it should work, is what you guys are saying? So what was messing me up is because I used to stream just through the console. If you play it on a TV and have the volume on... Oh, I see what you're saying, Death. Alright, well then maybe in the future I'll try test run it, because when I first started streaming, I had to stream just directly through my PlayStation because I didn't have a gaming PC, but now I have a gaming PC, you know, set up and all of that. I'm a console gamer. I'm always going to be a console gamer. Except when it comes to like indie horror games, like I'll play stuff on PC, but I love my consoles. But I do have a gaming PC now, so my consoles are hooked up to all of that. So maybe we'll try it again in the future. Of course you didn't go to sleep, Extra. Of course you didn't. Thank you for still being here. Thank you for sticking around during your sleep deprivation. There's only a few categories, like the original Namco doesn't mute if you stream from a console. I see. So when you stream directly through console, there's a lot of limitations, it seems like. Have a good night, Extra. I hope you sleep well. So for consoles, I have a PS5 and Nintendo Switch 2 were the consoles I use for streaming, and then I have them attached to my capture card, and then that's attached to my PC now. Because I finally was able to upgrade myself. Yes, when you stream through consoles, there's limitations. Gotcha. Makes sense, I guess. Oh, look at all the garbage. I finally found my family. Lurking because you have food? Give me some. It's the publisher not wanting to pay extra money in the license to allow the audio through the console. Oh, I didn't realize that's a thing. They have to pay extra fees for that. And we all know people are greedy and stingy, so... I refuse to work today. I'll stand by you. If they try to get you into work, I'll help you out. I'll protest with you. My boss went on vacation this week, and I usually have to cover his shifts. Well, considering if you're a worker and he's the boss, that's on him to figure out his own shit if he's gonna be gone. That's not your problem. Free Deathbot. Leave him alone. He's on be like, I'm on vacation too, bro. Sorry. Can't help you. Ah, okay, you're the lead right under him. Dang, so they gave you them responsibilities, huh? Shit. I don't know if you're gonna be able to get through this then. Monday through Saturday from 7 to 7? Damn, that shit takes up your whole damn week. If you're the lead, then I think you're gonna have to take a really deep, deep breath. A proper exhale and just brace yourself. I'll look into that one as well, Varge. The new policy states you're only required to work your scheduled hours, so since he works 2 days, I don't need to go in. This is why it's important to read all the print. PC is the main platform nowadays and goes on sale. Listen, Varge, that's part of the old school in me. I get that PCs come a long way, but if there was a legit war and one side was consoles and one side was PC, I'd be standing on the console side. Even if I know it might lose, I will defend consoles till the day I die, and I think console gaming is better. I will stand on that. Console gaming is better, and also physical media will always be better than digital media. I like to physically get my games and physically have stuff than just download codes. You know what I mean? I should have been in 6 hours ago. They'll be fine. You're more into handheld gaming nowadays? See, my thing is, like, for example, with like mobile gaming, I get bored of it very easily and fall off of it. Growing up, I've always been a PlayStation and Nintendo person. I never got into Xbox. Because especially, like, growing up, like, Xbox really never had the type of games and stuff that I prefer playing. Okay, handheld, like when you play your Switch and stuff, you prefer playing it in handheld mode? You literally stepped right over the fucking shit. Switch, 3DS game. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, with my Switch, but it's also because of my eye condition. I always prefer my Switch on like the bigger screen. Like with my Switch 1, for example, I'm not even joking. I only played it maybe 5 times max in handheld mode, and all the rest of the time it was always on the TV. But again, also, I don't have the greatest eyes on the planet, so... Oh, hey Shade, welcome in. Thank you for being here. How are your eyes recovering from the surgery? Also, welcome in, Medi. Thank you for being here as well. My old ass is doing pretty good. Medi, I'm not gonna lie, though, it's reaching the point where I'm really missing Yeliz. Like, I want her to come back home already. She's been gone for too long. I don't like... I've been spoiled, right? Ever since me and Yeliz have known each other and been friends, like, we've just always been very close by to each other. So, very rarely have I ever had to deal with her being far as fuck away. And I don't like it. I need my best friend back. I intentionally said arse. I like that, arse. Arse, what a farce. And you said it in a Scottish accent. I don't think I can I don't think I can do Scottish. I have been getting better with my Australian accent, though. Trying to sound like a certain rich duck. Your Liz is gonna be back soon, old lady. I know, she comes back in like 2 more weeks. So almost. Listen, and this is something that she knows about me, but accepts me for, and I honestly don't think she minds it. Considering she's my best friend, she has to deal with the full wrath of how clingy I am. But she's probably the only person who can handle my clinginess. So... She comes back in like 2 more weeks. So not much longer, not much longer. With our age, you should know which duck I'm referring to. Rich duck. Does this duck have a Scottish accent? I used to know how to do a Russian accent, but I forgot the advice I was given. The duck has a Scottish accent? Is it like a Looney Tunes character? When are we gonna have a face reveal? Very soon. On Monday. On Monday, because it's my day off, I'm gonna download Steam onto my PC, and I'm gonna look through the horror games, like the indie horror games that are available, because I want to start doing indie horror gameplays. And with those, I'm always gonna do webcam, so this way you guys can see how scared I get at everything. So very soon, Betty, very soon. Aw shit, Coach brought out the leader of the Squirtle squad. Oh, we're all in trouble now. When you say old school duck Looney Tunes, I just think of Daffy Duck. And I feel like that's not right. My eyes are okay, I'm just tired of life. Hang in there, Shade, hang in there. I am really happy for you, though, that there was a surgery and stuff to help your eyes. Oh, that's right. There is a thing called Scrooge McDuck, isn't there? I guess I'm not old enough. Oh, shit. That's a throw. I totally forgot about that. DuckTales? That's a fucking throwback. Holy shit. You fell asleep while watching Fallout? How dare you? Fake fan. Fuck him up, Delphox. Get rid of all these shits because he heals with them. Remember Varge being old fart? Yeah, you're a few levels ahead of me. What is my favorite French movie? I don't think I've seen a lot of French films. Can you... Now, when it comes to TV shows, I don't do that much, but I love watching movies. So, Medi, if you have any suggestions for some really good French movies, I'll definitely write them down and watch them when I can. Because I usually like popping a movie on and stuff like before I go to bed at night and everything. My M-Boar makes short work of Venusaur. Yeah, you said you're like 30. Yeah, I am 31. I'll be 32 April 5th. Intouchable? I'll have to check that one out. If I remember correctly, reruns of DuckTales was even airing in the late 90s, early 2000s. I do remember, like, when I would have to go over to my grandma's house and she would put the TV on for me. I remember for a few years DuckTales playing before it went off the air. I didn't watch too much of it. I would usually only see it when it was at her house. Watch Willy's Wonderland. It's fucking hilarious. I'll have to check that one out as well. Gonna be 40 years old in 19 years. I'm sure I'll rock the 40s. Yeah, some of those cartoons I remember played for a few more years while I was like little enough to actually remember them. But I don't remember them being on the air for too much as I got older. It's a movie, oh sorry, Intouchables is the movie with Omar, the one who plays Lupin. I'll definitely have to check it out. And then the one you suggested, Coach, Nicolas Cage kicks the shit out of killer animatronics? What the Interesting. Fox Kids, WB Kids, and Disney had great lineups. See, I mainly watched that old school Disney Channel. That's where my shit was at. I was more a Disney Channel fan than like Nickelodeon. I'll have to see maybe of like borrowing Netflix from my friend, but I got rid of a lot of my subscription apps because I just wasn't using them. The only apps that I have is Amazon and HBO at the moment. Well, I feel like creatively back in the day, like there wasn't as many restrictions on creativity as there is now because, and I'm gonna say it, and if it offends people, I don't care. See ya. Humans have become way too sensitive and soft nowadays that they can't handle freaking humor. And because people have become way too damn sensitive, creativity has been heavily freaking limited, and it's annoying. Like, people of today could not have handled the shows we grew up on because they would have just wanted to cancel everything. And it's like, fucking relax. Go touch grass. The Wonderland one should be on Prime also. I'll see if the Untouchables movie and the Willy one are both on Prime. Worst case, with Prime, I can also rent stuff, and usually most of the movies are really cheap to rent, so you're not lying, though. The world has become way too fucking soft. And I say this to every man and woman, like, as a society, we need to grow some balls and let them drop again, because people getting offended over the stupidest things when there's more important things to invest your time and energy and offense to. You know, one of the things that blows my mind the most, that I can't wrap my head around, this is where I really get pissed off with the sensitivity. People that go to comedy shows and then have the nerve to get mad at the comedian for doing comedy. That blows my mind. You bought the ticket to go to a comedy show, and then you're gonna complain what jokes they say? Go home. Like, go home. For Fox, I love that they constantly let their shows take a shit on them. Giggity. How dare you call me sensitive? I wouldn't categorize you with the sensitive, woke folk, Coach. You're too cool for that. Come on, can we get a special scan that we need, please? Oh my god, finally we got the Rotom one, guys, let's go. And I think there's 6 variants of Rotom in this game. Or 6 variants in general. Hallelujah, we finally got him. I think there are 6. Hold up. This is the Rotom slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 6. Oh, shit. We finally got Rotom. Let's go. Honestly, I'm the type that would actually shit in an area that the comedian would see me intentionally not laughing. I have definitely said a lot of fucked up shit here, huh? Yeah, Coach, me and you, like, we would get canceled by the woke community. They couldn't handle us. Like, let's be honest. They could not handle us. Because I would want them to start roasting me for not laughing. Yeah, to purposely put a stale face on so it draws attention to you so you can get roasted. I feel that. I think when you go to a comedy show, and especially if it's one of your favorite comedians and you have the honor of them roasting you or pinpointing you in the crowd, I'd feel honored. I'd be like, oh, fuck yeah. Let's go. Roast me. That's why I'm here. Dark humor, I love that shit. Like at the end of the day, like humor is such a relief to have in this world because there's already so much going on. Like you can't sit here and try to censor comedy. Like we all need comedy and jokes in our life to keep us somewhat sane. I would love to see Don Rickles live. Trying to honestly that would be one thing in general that I would like to do more is to get to go to more like stand-up shows. I haven't been to like a stand-up thing in a very long time. I love self-deprecation, insults, and roast comedy. Don was the insult master. Oh, that's right, he did pass away, didn't he? You know who's really funny? Beetlejuice. Some say if you say his name 3 times, he appears in your bedroom. Oh, is there a comedian called Beetlejuice? I don't think I've ever heard of that. When I'm working on art and stuff, I'll have to check him on YouTube. I don't think I've ever seen any of his stuff. Let me at least look up, I'll look up really quick on Google, like, a photo of him to see if I've seen him before. Oh, I know this guy, Coach. I didn't realize that's the name he went by. I just remember I've always seen, like, clips and shit of him. I never knew his name, actually. I've definitely seen this guy plenty on the internet. Funny though, I never knew what his name was. He's funny as hell. Catherine O'Hara. See, I don't keep up with a lot of like celebrity stuff. And I'm also not good with a lot of celeb names until I actually look them up. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I've seen that person. Okay, she played the remember her character in Beetlejuice. You know what's crazy? We're at the age now where a lot of the people in like that we grew up with, whether they be actors, voice actors, and stuff, they too obviously have gotten really old, and a lot of people that we've grown up with or seen movies from are like passing away, which is kind of crazy. Because then it reminds us like how old we're all getting. Even though us humans definitely live longer than we used to back in the day, definitely the average lifespan still is like in the 70s. All right, let's get us some rotoms. I'm gonna go to the one of these really quick. Grab some extra balls. Now, one person that would probably actually hurt my heart to hear past is Laura Bailey, like in the future, because she's my favorite voice actor. I'm more into like voice actors than Hollywood stuff. That one would honestly sting for me. One of my bucket list things is I just want to meet her in person just once. Yugo the Cloud is really funny as well. Honestly thought Catherine was a bit older, yet it said she was 71. The day Peter Collin dies, I'm gonna need a lot of emotional support. Oh, he's the voice of Optimus Prime. Now that's a voice. Optimus got a voice, man. Just gonna carry a few extra. Frank Welker. Yeah, for me, like Laura Bailey just leagues ahead of everybody else. For me, she's my favorite voice actor of like all time. And she's the one that really made me like look into like all the behind the scenes of how voice acting works and all the work you have to put into it and stuff, like the technical aspects of it. And she's the one too at a young age that made me fall in love with voice acting so much. Like to me, voice acting is like the ultimate dream career. Even if I only ever had the honor to do one voiceover role, like professional one, I'd feel honored. Mark Hamill did do really good as the VA for the Joker. Let's catch us some Rotombs. Oh shit. The Penguin Army has entered the chat. Welcome in, Penguin. Thank you for being here. Welcome in, welcome in. Whoops. Da, da, da. Gotta love the effects he does for I love Futurama. It's such a good show. Damn, you said that, and now I kind of want to watch it again. No worries. Oh, I'm so happy we finally got the freaking Hyperzone for Rotom. Freaking finally. Does he run away? Oh, I don't think Lucario's gonna cut it for these dudes. Hold up. God damn, he angry! Oh, Lucario's not gonna cut it. I don't know what Rotom's weak to. Oh shit. Electric on electric, let's go. Okay, they're weak to what the hell is going on? Oh no, the one got away. Catch them all. Damn, his catch rate's annoying. Get in the ball. Thank you. Alright, hold up. We gotta heal everybody. Oh, nice. You got to rank C. Nice. Did you just change your profile pic? Is that Mumble from, Happy Feet? Or is that just a baby penguin? The thing is, with my chat, your guys' icons are super tiny. But I saw baby penguin and I was like, is that Mumble? Nightbot, are you a bot? Everybody in chat, do you think Nightbot's a bot? Place your votes now. You know an old game that I've been itching to play again, even though I've played it so many times I've lost count? Final Fantasy X. Alright, so we have this one. We have this one. We're missing 3 more Rotoms. Make that a poll. Coach, do you wanna make it a poll on both Twitch and YouTube? Is Nightbot a bot? Yes or no? Alright, we're still missing 3 Rotoms. Get in the ball! Thank you. Damn, he about to kill my ass. Jesus. Yes, I changed it. Y'all remember Happy Feet? Oh no, we already had the fan one. Oh, we were missing this one. So we're still missing 2 more Rotoms. Damn, and the time shit's already halfway done. Gotta catch 'em all, Rotom. Oh, this one we're missing. Get in the ball, please. Thank you. Alright, we're missing 1 more. What's the other Rotom? Lord have mercy, get us out of here. We're missing 1 more. What the hell is the other one? Washing machine. This one. Is that a Doritos cheese chip? Ash, what will you be streaming Tales on? You mean the next Tales remaster I told you about? That won't be on PS5. But that doesn't come out till mid-February. Kotsu giving us the shakes. Damn, we only have like a quarter left of the time in here. On YouTube or oh. I'm hoping when I get paid again for February, I'm gonna try and see if I can get the premium Streamlabs, so this way I can be horizontal on both platforms. And if I'm able to, then it'll be on both YouTube and Twitch. But if I'm not able to get premium, then it would be YouTube only. Because I want it to be in horizontal for that game. For both people. Also, Penguin, at the moment, there's no space for any new mods at the moment, but in the future, possibly. Let me look up really quick. All Rotom forms. Oh, we're missing the lawnmower. Hopefully I can find it in time. If I end up missing just one of them, I'm gonna be pissed. Pokemon Unite stream? I wasn't really feeling that game. We gotta find the lawnmower. And I see it. Get over here, you bastard. Hiya. Thank you. Look at that. All 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now with the remainder of the time, I'm just gonna go around and any balls we see, we'll collect the balls. Run, Lucario, run! I'm about to get jumped. I hear the golden ball. Ta-da! You kidding me? He's gonna miss it again. Oh my lord, we're gonna not end up getting it. Climb! Climb! I don't care about that one. Lucario, where the hell are you, bruh? Hit it! Holy shit. Get back in your Pokeball. You're misbehaving. Jesus. Lucario's like, let me put this bitch on edge. This is why you need something like Thunderbolt or Icy Wind. Yeah, you're right. I'm putting too much faith in Lucario. That may have done stressed me out. We did it, y'all. Another big chunk of the Pokédex completed. Kind of like this guy. Oops, I'm an idiot. Alright, I think I had the first 4 on one page, right? Oh no, it was the first 5. Hold up. So now we're literally just missing Golden Go, which he also spawns from one of those random hyper zones. Missing Latios. Whoever the hell these two are. And then we are missing Zeraora is like in the final slot right here. Someone gifted me, or I got this gifted from the YouTuber Blaines as a placeholder, but I do want to catch my own Zeraora. Um, so 1, 2, a 3, 4. So we're missing 5 more Pokemon, and then we've completed the DLC Pokédex. Before I continue on, is there anybody in chat that would like any of these extra Rotoms? Speak now or forever hold your peace, because if not, I'm releasing them, because I don't need them. Put that tongue away, Kotsu. Just kidding. Why do you have so many? Because I panicked and I just caught every Rotom that I saw to make sure that I got them all. Alright, Coach was the first to respond, so let me make sure there's one of each of the extras that I have for you. So a total of 3. Let me know whenever you're ready, Coach. Let me know. And let me know the code. DNC can also use Psychic, which is a good backup one for the balls. Got it. For the balls. Lesson 101. What moves are good to hit your balls? Psychic. Psychic. One, 3, 5, 7, 2, 0, 2, 5. Ka-chow. You know what's funny is my brain loves saying ka-chow, but I was not a fan of the Cars movies. But ka-chow is a fun word to say. Rotom is literally the Pokemon that's on crack. No, that's my Pokemon. They are on crack. Psychic would have been good for the gold ball. Yeah, see, I gave Lucario one job and instead he just stressed me out instead. You don't have to actually put all 8 numbers for the trade codes. Interesting, I didn't know that. I thought you had to put all of them. Don't worry, girls usually love that Pokemon for another reason. Nasty. I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm pure and innocent. Thank you, Ashley, from the hit game Resident Evil 4. Jack? Help me, Jack! Jack? I'm a cooler Ash than the Ashley from Resident Evil. Alright, anybody else? I have 4 spare Rotoms. If not, they're about to be released. I'm letting Coach's Pokemon be free. They've suffered his abuse for too long. Now they're back in the wild. Though if nobody needs these, I'm going to release them so I can keep my boxes clean. Check my messages really quick, and then once I'm done checking them, these bitches go bye-bye. Gotcha. Gotcha, Varge. Gotcha.
Are you guys looking for anything?
That was a really loud video. Do I want to blow up the sun? Won't that kill us all? Alright, let's let these little guys be free. Just for shits and giggles. Holler at me on Monday, and we'll talk about it. Ba-dee-da-da-do. I know Verizon Wireless is one of the Pokemon that we're missing because it's part of this trio. But I don't know what Pokemon's in this slot. I'm just gonna refresh. Refresh. How have we already been live for almost 2 hours? I don't get how time works when you're gaming, it's weird. I'm actually gonna start thanking y'all for the posture checks, cause my neck's getting fucked. I'm gonna be one of those, like, little old ladies that are so slouched that I'm looking at the ground. I honestly think it's because of the way I have to sleep, because of my eyes. I have to sleep elevated, and I have to sleep on my back. I actually can't sleep on my sides, which, don't get me started, when I first got sick, that was one of the hardest things for me to adjust because I was a side sleeper. And having to force yourself to only sleep on your back, it's tough. And I don't have the greatest bed, unfortunately, but I'm working with what I have for now. Once I move, I'm gonna get a better bed for myself. Because the big mission next year is to move into an actual, like, proper bigger house. What's up, Moch? Bless you. Mochi went at you. Dum ba dee da dee dee da dee da doo. Bunka da dunk 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 dunk. Get over here, Crillia. Damn, he has one sliver of HP. Look at him. There we go. Pick up shiny things. Getting shinies. I'm stuck. My favorite part, chat. Don't make fun of me. Look how I'm already about to fall off. I swear it's the Switch controller, not me. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Look, be proud of me, chat. 2 times in a row, I remembered that I could skip that. Look at me go. I'm evolving. Of course, I gotta catch Pokemon undetected. My favorite freaking side mission to do. God damn it, you little shit. Oh, I do need to catch an alpha, it says. In the ball. See how amazing of friends that I have? They're wishing strokes upon me? It's great. The type of community that everybody strives for. I've made it, y'all. I've made it. Your comment, Coach, reminds me of that one episode of Family Guy where Peter, do you guys remember, he has a stroke and the boat of people, like the paddlers, come by and they're like, stroke, 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 stroke. As your mod, I wish for a big booty Latina to sit upon your face. Could you find me a big booty Asian woman to sit on my face instead? No, I don't wanna. It's okay, Chad. I'm gonna be forever alone, but at least I have all y'all to throw it back for me. At least I have a little something in this life, you know what I mean? Oh, just be careful, bro. I almost knocked over the switch. Alright, can y'all don't start the fighting or y'all gonna get your asses beat. Come lay down. I will beat y'all's asses on stream. We ain't gonna fight today. Let's lay down. Go up on your spot. Thank you. My youngest cat and my oldest cat hate each other. So they like to push each other's balls. It's rough out here having 3 children. Your emote made the song in my head, and we're gonna let it burn, 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 we're gonna let it burn. This girl is on fire. Is that a glow stick or a lightsaber? Same thing, I guess. A lightsaber. A lightsaber. Oh look, chat, I can get a bunch of more shiny toxels again, cause why not? Just kidding. What do you want, Mulch? He said, bitch, it's 3 o'clock. Feed me. I'll take a break after this little part of the game, Mulch. You'll be fine. I take my mod job very seriously. I stopped clapping my FWB to be here. Damn, Kotsu's trying to get a raise. Listen, we make time for what we want to make time for, right? I think you have it in you to balance modding and also getting some cheeks clapped. You can do it. Have more faith in yourself, you got this. Or you really want to be fancy, you can multitask. FWB, this is new to me, that word is. Is it really, or are you just being silly? What's a mulch? I feel like you're too damn intelligent to not know what that means. I'm pretty sure you've heard of a FWUB. You may have even had a FWUB, but you've definitely heard of FWUB. You're childishly intelligent. Does that feel more accurate? Ah, flubs. I think that was the last of the small zones. I don't really feel like fighting this dude, so let's just refresh. Let's collect our lost balls. You know what I wish they let you skip? This little cutscene. Good job, Nightbot. Keep stacking them links up instead of spacing them out. Love it. Good job. Nightbot, you shall die. We have had enough of your shit, Nightbot. Today is the day your reign ends. Kill him all! Kill him now! Take him down! Alrighty, y'all. I am gonna take my little typical mini little break. But I shall return. I gotta feed the cats and all that jazz. You like jazz? But, yeah, I will be back in a few minutes. Everybody, try your best to not behave while I'm gone, thank you. And I shall return. God dang it, what the hell happened? My whole PC's on fire and my screen's burnt and blacked out. It's smoky as hell in here. Shit, if y'all think I'm that shitty of a content creator, you could have just asked me to retire. Did you have to burn everything? Rip stream, I guess. She took my lighter. What's Tonker for Piplup Excite? Tonker for Piplup Excite? What the? After all this fire, I could really use some throwing it back. Also, I had a quick snack before coming back after I fed the cats. And I put some honey roasted nuts in my mouth and it was great. I can't make the joke. Damn, RIP to throw it back Shaggy for now. RIP. You like nuts, don't you, Ash? Only the honey roasted kind. Gives them good sweet flavor. Slowpoke, I need you to turn around, bro. Turn around. He's too much of an idiot to turn around. Look at him. Apparently none of those counted as catching them off guard. That one did though. Orion. Y'all didn't see shit. Turn around. There we go. Run away! That's a shiny Vaporeon! That's a shiny Vaporeon! Get over here! Gimme! Get... Eevee, get out of here. I just got a shiny Vaporeon. Let's go. Don't do it, coach. This chat is holy. Don't do it. Well, today's a good day. I just got a shiny Vaporeon, which is my favorite evolution. Hell yeah. Well, our thingy is maxed out, so we don't have to do anything else. Can we get lucky and get another hyperspace that we need, please? I beg of the RNG gods. Come on, you bastard. This is not one that we needed. But this is definitely a Hyperzone Coach would have liked. Look, your boy Charizard's in here. Is there a place to get inside of this building? Well, I was about to say, only for you, we'll go into this Hyperzone, and I'll try to see if we can get any shiny Charmanders. How the hell? One does not use map. One uses one's nose. That is the way. One will get lost. Nah. See, we made it. The only thing that sucks with the level 200 zones, like no matter what donut you make, because they're level 200, you don't really get a lot of time in them. Depends on where Charmanders spawned. Yo, yee-yo. Yo. Oh, well, there's a bunch right here, so that's not too bad. I'm checking really quick what the nearest Pokemon are. I think that's a Charizard. I won't even do any of the side mission shits. Let's just see if we can get Place your bets. How many shiny Charmanders do you think will actually spawn? Four. You want it to be 4 so you can have one? Listen, coach, I know this is literally your favorite Pokemon, so as long as I catch 2, so I can at least have 1, I'll give you the other one. The only thing that sucks with, like, him is I know his first, like, evolution stage, the coloring ain't much different. How on earth did you know it's my favorite? I took a wild guess. Welcome in, Suki. Thank you for being here. I hope your Friday is off to a good start so far. Guess what? What? Chicken butt? I started shiny hunting. Terriacon? Did you manage to get the shiny to spawn? Good guess. I'm intelligent sometimes. Sometimes. I'm curious, really quickly, what Pokemon is over... Oh, okay, it's the foxes, so never mind. Charmander, Char! That's what he sounded like, right? By the way, Coach, if I do the thing to the avatar that I mentioned with you, I can get away also with doing, like, the lower tone voice, which would probably help my voice box. I don't know if the world is going to be able to handle if I do the avatar change. But maybe it's what the world needs. And then I could do like, you know, like let my voice sit at a more lower tone so it feels nicer on my voice box than going high pitched. Connie gonna have a heart attack. You'll have to warn, if I do end up changing it, you'll have to warn him like, hey, if you come to Ash's stream, just brace yourself. I have a funny feeling we're not gonna get any shinies, because they are a little bit kind of inconveniently spaced out. And imagine the avatar change plus the Leon jacket. Oh no, I might be cooking. Nightbot literally keeps stacking the links. You know what's crazy too? It keeps putting the Instagram and YouTube one, but I don't think it has yet put the Discord link. Bro, you cooking? Imagine some big old biddies in the Leon jacket. And playing the game right when it releases, too. Yeah, but the others are commands too, Coach. Like if you put the Instagram or YouTube, it'll also pop up. That's how shitty Nightbot is. I maybe have to like adjust the timer for the Discord one. Maybe I have it where the timer's too high. Oh, look at all the evolutions. That's cute. I like the Leafeon one. Oh, hey, look. There's no way in the little time we have left that I'm gonna get another one. No way. Titties in a Leon jacket, I've seen that because I own that jacket and my girlfriend has worn it a few times. Damn, you had your own real life Ada Wong wearing your Leon jacket. That's hot. Man, you need to help me get my own Ada. Be my wingman. I'm terrible with women, and apparently you're better at it than me because you got one. What are the odds that one more actually spawns? I'll have to actually, Kotsu, because you're also a mod for me, I'll let you in on I'll message you on Discord when I messaged Coach to let you know what I'm thinking of doing with my, avatar. That's a big-ass Charmander. You're gonna make it twerk? No, I think it's a better idea than even twerking. Alright, unfortunately we're not gonna have any more time to do any more resets. I'll do one more. I don't think I'm gonna make it in time to see both sides, though. Sorry, Coach. The game only gave us one. Obviously, though, Charmander is one of those that appear in, like, other zones, too. I don't feel the 200 zones are the best for shiny hunting, anyway. Charmander is really cute. I don't know how a full-on striptease is gonna work. I'll get demonetized. The idea will definitely bring people in from TikTok. I mean, he ain't wrong. Mega Charizard X is green. Interesting. I wonder what that looks like. Shwiny. on the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. I know it won't be a good spot to get the golden ball because they can be a pain, but I'm curious. I want to check. I want to see how many point systems it gives you when you're in a large hyper zone. There's not going to be any now. Well, I'm happy that even if we don't get anything else today, we definitely made a big chunk of progress by getting the Rotom. Is the green on the Mega Charizard X like a nice green, Coach? Yeah, it's like a dark green. Okay. Green in general, whenever Pokemon does it, always makes me nervous with shinies, because half the time they pick the ugliest shades of green. Should have been lime green or something lighter. I could see that too, because it's like flames. Oh, I didn't hit the skip button. Whoops. Whoops. Who was it? Wasn't there someone in a chat yesterday who needed that Pokemon? I feel like there was someone in chat yesterday that asked me if I had any extras of those, but I didn't. Lucario, where'd you go? Lucario, get up here. I love how I let my Lucario smack me. Don't judge me, chat. I think I remember a video where someone took a Pokemon from January or one of the earlier gens all the way to the new one. Oh, like they had the same Pokemon from Gen 1 and they kept bringing it with them. That's pretty cool though. It is nice that they give players the option to do that. It was a Charcadet, but I have Charcadet, so I can give that. Gotcha. I mean, I think anyway, whoever was asking about the Pokemon, I don't even think they're here today. That's what I want to do, but I have them listen. Because then I can keep my adventure going with my Fire Boy forever. Yeah, imagine doing that since Gen 1 you brought like one of your Pokemon with you since the very beginning. We gotta make more donuts. There's some people who make some really emotional animacs about finding their Pokemon again they had in a previous gen. Definitely makes that Pokemon hella special. Momo, that's a terrible spot to lay, bro. Don't give me the nasty look. I didn't even know you were under my leg. He's like, how dare you accidentally slightly hit me with your leg? How'd I know that you were under there? That's not a good spot, buddy. Come here. Here, come here, look. Now he's gonna be stubborn. I changed how I was sitting so you can come under the blanket too. Come on. I want to go on an adventure, carry over my Charizard, and fight all the gyms with my starter from so many years ago, and it annoys me that I can't. Yeah, imagine for you, you get to have the same Charizard throughout all the games. I'm an idiot. I was like, we need more donuts, and then I didn't even go make donuts. For me, if I was gonna do one of those adventures where you bring the same Pokemon since Gen 1, obviously you would have to pick a Gen 1 Pokemon. If we're going the starter route, I would pick Squirtle. To do something like that be expensive. The original Game Boy link cables, Pokemon Home, and there's one other thing that I can't remember, which oh shit, I remember. I forgot about that. The original Game Boy with the link cable shits. I don't ask for much. I would happily use the gimmick for the Pokemon games if it meant being able to use Charizard and his Mega X form. Mega X. a multi-trillion-dollar company, they can figure it out. Did I have a tiny stroke? I didn't even notice. Maybe because I have them so often, I didn't even feel it. There's at least one person I know that to me, unless stating otherwise, all of the children are the children of the previous game. Should make sense if you were stuck, give them your Pokemon to continue the journey. That's a good way of thinking it. Imagine though, in real life, at 10 years old, your parent just sends you off to explore the whole world by yourself. I just had a wave of tired hit me, but I think it's because I'm hungry. I need fuel. A pink donut? How long have I been live for? 3 hours. Shit. We're gonna try to trigger one more. One more special scan. Hopefully it's one that we need. And then that'll be it for today's stream. Booster check. AKA crack my back. Crack my back like a glow stick. Your favorite pastime is cracking backs? I'm gonna need you to crack mine then, please. Mine's fucked. Damn, Lucario smacked the shit out of Hawlucha. Am I clingy? I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I can be. But only once I've reached, like, a point where I've become super close and have known someone for long enough. I usually only tend to reach that level of comfortable clinginess with, like, close friends, obviously best friend, and then, like, with partners and stuff. With just regular friends and, like, acquaintances and, like, people in general, nah. I can definitely be a little clingy. Which I think everything in moderation's fine. I don't think clingy is, because I've talked to people where they're like, ooh, that's not a good thing. I personally don't look at it as anything negative. Same. Yeah, especially with like a partner, because it's just, my clinginess is just a result of like, I just have so much love to give. You know what I mean? Like I'm a very extremely like loving and stuff person to the people I get close to. So I have so much energy to give them that it seeps out. Mods, when I never get to see her become clingy to us. Perhaps over time. Maybe. My GF likes that I'm clingy at times just means she gets hugs. See, I think it's a green flag if someone associates clingy as a good thing. I personally don't think it's a bad thing at all. My thing is, if you can't accept my clingy energy, then we're not vibing enough. Not on the same wavelength. Have a good life. See ya. Give me 1 second, chat. I have a missed call from my mom. Let me call her back really quick. Hold up. Boo. I know that got all of y'all. Don't lie to me, I know I spooked every single one of you. What happened? I had a missed call from my mom, so I had to pause really quick to call her back. Whoops. La da da dee da 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 da. Ba da da dee da do da do. Oh look, y'all! It's the Ash Ketchum Easter egg. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. Dun dun dun. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. This hyper zone is gonna be terrible for trying to catch Pokemon undetected. Ow. Wrong move. Oh, you got it. Lucario! Run, Lucario. Run. Damn, this little shit. Back up, bro. Damn. Why'd they have to put the golden ball up there? Why? I'm just trying to get the final points we need to do one more special scan, and hopefully, why does Lucario have to run off the platform? Hopefully we'll get what we need. Lucario, that's what you get for running off the damn platform. Get me out of this bitch. But yeah, we'll do one more special scan. Hopefully it's something that we need. If not, either way, that'll be it for today's stream. But at least we got Rotom today, which is nice. Because I definitely need to get some food soon. I'm hungry. I'm pretty sure after talking to my mom, I think we're just gonna be lazy and get some Panda Express. Which I'm not gonna complain, because that means I don't have to cook. Works for me. Oh no, Skeptile's dumb too. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. What the hell? My character froze. Picking up shinies. Do you think I should challenge myself and actually this year make the Armor Rouge cosplay also? But actually make it myself. Do I have what it takes though, chat? You're gonna need a 3D printer. I'd make everything with EVA foam. Where's the golden snitch? Golden Snitch. Golden Snitch. What if I just cosplay as a giant Chunkachu with a Glock, coach? I forgot about this lady because we're already maxed out. Yes, you support the Chonkachu with a Glock. Pikachu, use bullet! Pika-Pee! That'd be hilarious. Pikachu, use bullet. Bullet? What attack is that? And then the gun just whips out, shoots the other person's Pokemon. What the hell, dude? You killed my Pokemon! What's wrong with you? It's all part of the game, son. Damn, that bitch used Endure again. Destroy floating balls. I killed your Pokemon, I see that as a skill issue. Yeah, that's not my problem, bro. Get good. Actually, I don't feel like climbing up this thing. I'm just going here. Lucario. Ugh. Dude has a death wish, I swear. Golden ball? Golden boo. Somewhere close by around here because I hear it. It's over there. Over there. To infinity and beyond, chat. To infinity and beyond. Do you ever think about how much of a G Buzz Lightyear is? Because he took, he got Jessie before Woody could. Even though Woody liked Bo Peep, but... Oh, he was sleeping in a box. Because that's how my ADHD brain works. Randomly just, I was like, to infinity and beyond, and then it made me think of Toy Story. Don't we love it here, chat? Maybe it's the sleep deprivation for me too. I didn't have the greatest night's sleep last night. It was one of those nights where, like, you know how no matter what position you lay in, it's just not good enough? It's one of those nights. To be fair, I did the same thing last night, went on about the evolution of Leon. We need to catch this one also, guys. Was in bed at like midnight and we had random shit on. Random shite. Are there any Leafeons up on the roof? No, I don't feel like farming that right now. Alright, we got enough points. Hopefully we get a scan that we actually need. Fingers crossed. Alright, can we actually get a scan that we need to end stream, or is it gonna give us bullshit? He's probably gonna give us a battle zone, chat, watch. Well, it's not a battle zone one, but it is one of Pokemon that we literally already have. This some belonky. Man. Dude, you should have given us the option, sir, to allow me to choose what hyperscan I want. They make getting Pokemon like Zeraora and shit almost near impossible. Alrighty though, my lovely people. I am gonna end it there. Let me save. We made more progress though. We made more progress. Wait a minute. It's a boy. We did get, finally, all of our Rotoms. So I'm happy about that. We're so close. We're literally only missing 5 more, and we have officially completed all the Pokédex. Of course, this game just wanted to make the last few Pokemon complex as hell. In my opinion, a little too complex. Like, I feel like it shouldn't have been based on RNG to get a Pokemon. But Nintendo, I guess. I guess they wanted to figure out a way to make people play the game as long as possible. But it was fun. I appreciate y'all as always. Thank you to everybody over on Twitch and YouTube for all of the support. Thank you to all of the new followers and subscribers that we got today. Oh, Lord, I need a nap, y'all. But the tired hit me hard just now. But I do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for joining me for more Pokemans. I know it's Pokemon. I like to say that just to piss people off. I will be back again tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be going back into the world of Pandora. So everybody, if you're human, get your face masks. If you have an avatar body, get that ready. If you're a Navi, then you're good to go. And yeah, I will be back tomorrow for some Avatar. But I appreciate you guys. Remember, as always, there is only one of you. Your soul and energy is unique and beautiful. Time is the most precious gift you can give a person. The fact that you spent some of your time here today with me means the absolute world to me. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, guys.